I heard you want to grind because your RX-7 is absolutely atrocious. What is wrong with your wheels?
There's nothing wrong with my wheels, what are you on about?
There's definitely something wrong with it. Anyway, if you want to get a cool car like me, you gotta grind, boy.
How do I grind though?
Well, I'm about to teach you, okay? And that dude at the screen over there.
Who the hell is he?
Well, I guess we'll never know because I can't actually hear him. Okay, so if you saw my video like a week ago, I did a video on what would be the first best supercar. Now I recommended this because it is very good in top speed, which is what you want to do when you're farming. So right now, like when the date is like open, so like for me it is the 7th, I think. I don't even know what day it is. Just get a supercar, like any like, I don't know, like any cheap supercar. Do not get the BMW, that's like my only like point. So rather get this or the Audi R8 or the Viper because they're actually really good for what they are. And you do need a supercar because supercars give money, like a lot more money than other cars. Per mile it is 4,000. Say like that right there, that's like 1 mile. So if you do that like 10 times, you'll get 40,000. And that's actually one of the methods you can use right now. So I recommend actually using this road. People use the other roads. There's a few reasons for this. Number one, this road is empty like 90% of the time. Number two, it's actually longer than that one, like barely longer, but still longer. There is a bridge. Oh god. Well, there is a bridge on that side too. You can get stuck on there, but you probably won't. Oh, did they nerf this car? Oh no. No, okay, it's fine. I thought they nerfed this for a minute. Like this here does 295, which is really good for what it is. It's like 120,000, I believe. So right now, just get this. It's not good in like everything. If you want a car that's good at everything, try the R8. If you want a good handling car, try the Viper. And this is just like a good top speed car. So that was my first method, just going up and down this road. It's really boring. So if you don't know what this is because you're like new to the game, you will spawn right over here. And then from here, that's what you want to do. It's just go like this way. So that's where you spawn. You go this way. Where this red door is, this is supposed to be a fire station. Who is number one right now? I don't even know who that guy is. Oh, it's an exploiter. So there's some guy exploiting right now, it looks like, with 565 million miles. So just go to this road right here and just floor it. Now if your car is like too slow, like maybe you got like the R8 and it's just like 270. What you can do is actually buy a game pass called Insanity. Insanity like doubles your speed, I believe. So it's going to be way more easier to grind if you have Insanity. I would recommend it, but you can't actually use it in races because that's unfair. So if you're like trying to do races, which is the third method I'm going to show, then you're probably doomed. So first method, buy the supercar, then get one of these roads. Okay, now the third method's a bit different. What you want to do is do around the world or highway. Either way, they're both loopable. The easiest way to do it is probably highway because all you have to do is turn left. With the around the world, you have to brake and everything. So what you want to do is just want to go onto this side because it's actually longer. Go to the corner, just accelerate. Your car might understeer and crash a bit, but that's okay. So this right here will actually give you money. Quite a lot of money actually. Oh god. Ah! So you get 4,000 a mile, and this is like, I think this is about 3 miles. I'm not 100% sure. Come on, where's the 898? Ain't about to say 898. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna end up here, and let's see how much miles it is. So 898. Let's try to do this without any flaws. So you can see you're getting a lot of money. If I can actually like calculate this real quick, that'd be really good. So that's 1 mile, so that's like a fourth. No, it's like halfway. This is like around 2 miles long. I think this is like a mile itself. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly like 2 miles, like 2.1 miles. So if it's 2 miles long, you get 4,000 per mile, so that means you get 8,000 per lap. And now what you can also do is actually do like a solo. Or if you have friends, which is actually better, you can do this. And you get more money. So combine this with 8,000, so like, I think first place on here is about 20,000. If you have good top speed, you will beat everyone, but like a lot of people actually have like roadsters these days, so you're probably not going to beat them. This car can beat a lot of like other cars though. I think the P1's slower than this, and the P1's like 1.6 million. So the first place is 40, so let's try and aim for 40 with every lap. I don't know what I got. Oh, I got 5,000. So that's actually not too bad if you're on your own. So 8,000 plus 5,000 is 13,000, and that's just for one lap. I'm like 90% sure if you have friends you can get like up to 20,000 a lap. But you can get a free VIP server, which is exactly what everyone has right now. So you can just spam this a lot. You don't need anyone to do this with. You don't have to do the race, you can just go around, but the race will give you a bonus. So just do that. Unless you get some like... What you can actually do is get like an alt account on your mobile phone and try and make that guy race, and he doesn't actually move. It's kind of like exploiting, but it's really not. I'm not encouraging exploiting, I'm just trying to say that you can actually use that as a method. Or you could just like add someone who has like no hands and he can't move. Either way, just make sure like your friend is still and that you win. Blah blah blah, you get the idea. So what you can also do, which will give you more, is this race right here, around the world. Around the world's like what everyone does. It's basically just a circuit race around the perimeter of the entire map. I believe soon this is all going to change because it's a new map. I don't know when it's coming, though they said it's supposed to come like a year ago. I'm joking, he means like a month ago. I don't know what's happening. But until then, you can just use this map. So to do this, I'm not 100% sure what you get per mile for this. I do know you get per mile, it's 4,000. I don't know how long this circuit is, I mean. I can check, but it'll give me like 2 minutes, okay, I'll tell you then. So this is actually a really simple race. All you have to do is just brake, accelerate, nitro, if you have it. The faster you go doesn't actually mean like better money. You're still going the same distance, but just in a shorter amount of time. So if you get stuck, you can just respawn. You can only respawn the 3 times, I never knew that until today. Try and aim for like 70, 80. Like, try not to aim past like 100. A good spot is about 70. Actually, no, it's not. I don't think I can get 70 half the time. I barely made it past 85. So I got that in 85 seconds, which is second place. I got 4,000 for that, which is a little bit less than the highway. And that's because I came second place. Second score. I came first in highway. Okay, so around the world is roughly 4 miles, my bad. 4 miles long across every single coast. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. The amount of time you actually play is something you should consider. So I actually have tons of like free time, like half days. So I could just like grind all day, but I actually just go in the studio. So if you have like up to like 4 hours just like playing, you can do grinding. I recommend it. Unless you already have like the, I don't know, like this car. I still think that Ego is my favorite car. I don't really use it as much, but it is like my best like stats car. Also, there's another car, isn't there? The new one. Yeah, this car could be really useful for grinding. If you bought it when it was 6 million, it's now 20 million. So if you bought it at half price, then this is actually a really good grinding car. If you're actually in the air, you don't actually get money. That's how it works. So if you somehow get ramped into the air, like if you do a jump, you don't actually get money like for the distance you travelled. Actually, I think you might now. That might be different. But back when I like did it originally, you could not get money. That's a cool stunt, by the way. I don't even mean to do that. Do not do any shortcuts that make you go off-road. Oh my god, what just happened? I don't know. I don't want to know. How many hips are broken? About 14. Right now you can actually get a VIP server, and that is completely free for like, I think it's a few months. I'm not too sure how long it's going to be free for. But with a VIP server, you can just be on your own like I am right now. There's no one like stopping you. Oh, there's water here now. Oh yeah, wasn't this the place where there's like a grave or something? I forgot. Yeah, on that day we all had like green cars. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later.